It's quite an honor to be here with musicians because I am not a musician, so that's pretty cool. All right, so this one is called Why I Love Myself. Ask me whom I love and I will tell you that that person is me. Why do I love myself? Is it because I see myself as smart or pretty or kind? Is it simply a reflection of the love that others give me? Because if they love me, if he loves me, I should love me too, right? No, that's not how it works, I'm telling you. I don't love myself for any positive attributes or because other people do. I love myself because if I didn't, I would destroy myself. Believe me, I know. I have been my own worst enemy. It's a battle, a struggle that's been raging since I was 12 years old when fits of anger led to bouts of despair and continued on to turn invisible wounds into real ones that I gave myself when I was 14. When I was 16, I was brought to a hospital emergency room simply because no one knew where to put me or how to help me. And at 18, to another hospital where I spent 2 weeks in their psych unit. They gave me a diagnosis, but no cure. Then finally, back home, where I sank into a depression so severe I didn't know if I was going to make it. I am here because I did. But the war continues. I get scared, but I face my demons every week in therapy. I get embarrassed, but I swallow my pride with the pills that I swallow every night. And I get ashamed and I feel unworthy, but I choose love for myself every day. I black out the voices in my head so I can hear my heart as it beats. And I rest knowing that there is blood in my veins and air in my lungs and a lot of life ahead of me. And if I wander down again that path of self-destruction, who will stop me? Who will save me from myself? I will. Woo! This one is called What If? What if? What if I can't do it? I mean, what if I just can't do it? Is there another world for me, one where I belong? Is there a place out there somewhere in the stars where joy is real and peace everlasting? Is there a God and does he care? Would he turn his face away from me in anger, his wrath upon me, or would he welcome me with open arms? What would my family say? Would my legacy be immortalized through story, or would it simply fade away like a voice drifting on? What would my friends think? That it was my time to go, or that I had viciously severed my ties to them? Would it be too soon? Would it be called a tragedy? And most of all, what would you do? Would you continue to live knowing that I no longer could? Would you be scared, haunted by the memories, or would you just become numb to it? Would you feel what I felt when it happened, the desperation, isolation, utter helplessness of a broken heart and lost soul? Would you then understand? Would you wish for me back? Would you try to breathe new life into the world to make up for the one that I'd lost? Would you simply envision what mine could have been? My graduation, my marriage, the birth of my children, grandchildren, and my death in a calm sleep as an old lady who had seen all life had to offer. What if? What if all of that can still happen? What if it's not too late? Thank you guys so much. I promise to end on a more uplifting note here. This one's called You. You are the sight of a sunrise after a long dark night. You are a single flower blooming against all odds. You are a song that lifts my spirit and moves my soul, even when my heart is breaking. You are the laughter of my little brother, drowning out my tears. You are the autumn leaves outside, surrounding me in color, even when my skies are gray. You are a cool breeze waiting for the fever to break. You are the view from the top of a mountain where I can stand up and look and see how far I've climbed and I am not afraid to fall. You hang on a thin rope. You are hard to hold on to and sometimes hard to find, but you are always there. The legend says that you are the one good amongst all evils, and scripture tells me you are the cousin of faith and the brother of love, but for me, you are the reason I am still here. You are hope. Thank you so much.